Okay, let's make a run for it. I need to get across this whole platform. Whoa, like that way. So okay, so the enemies are basically chasing someone else. That is good. I think that is Rucco Town. Okay, so let's run there. Yes, as long as they don't hit me, I'm fine. Yeah, they're very slow, luckily. And they have no ranged attacks. Imagine if they did, then they would just kill everyone. So, okay, I think this is Rucco Town. This is Rucco Town, I know that. I can tell. Good. So I need to talk to Benji in here. It's that guy. To the right. Notice I couldn't use my cursor in the loading screen. Okay, there it is. I thought to stop by, Benji. It's been a while, what brings you to Rucco Town so suddenly? I came from Grey City because I have an order. I see, after the incident in Candus City you also came to Rucco Town. And this time you came to Grey City? Oh really, that's a lot even for a SoulWorker. Be that as it may, good thing you're here. Tell me how we can support you. We have found a place where the monstrous creature gather. In this situation, additional troops are absolutely essential. We located the Firestream Battalion headquarters. Grey City has finally fulfilled my wish. Good, I'd love to help. But I'm afraid this is a bad time. We already have our hands full trying to defeat the Blue Clown's mannequins. As if that weren't bad enough, we found a place that can manufacture them. We're examining it. Huh? It seems there are a lot of interesting missions. Should I help you when I'm done here? You don't need to bother with that. As the Blue Clown isn't here, we manage fine with just the assistance of the Rucco soldiers. Wilbur in particular is a great help to us. We're already worried that you're threatening his existence when you return. That Four Eyes, he seems to be doing well. How about you talk to him again before you leave? No, I just wish he wasn't there anymore. You really hate him. I'm sorry, but we have so much to do here. So support for Grey City will be difficult. I'm sorry you came for nothing. I can't tell you any more than that. I'm sorry. That goes without saying, don't worry. Should I ask somewhere else? Who's this guy again? This one, Gluten Gold, he's a greedy guy. Wait. Am I traveling back now? I need to go to Candus City. That's just left of here. Okay, here's Candus City. So many quests here.
어떤 상황이라도 희망을 버려선 안 되네.
It's been a while, incompetent Four Eyes. Oh you, it's been a while. What is it? Were you sent to Candus City as a punishment? Don't you ever have enough strength to get angry? What's going on? Oh, I'm just a little tired. Well, after that incident, I'm sure you have a lot to do with rebuilding Candus City. That's not it. Headquarters sent us lots of troops after the incident with Catherine. That's why we have enough troops, but... Lieutenant Colonel Aaron, we're ready for the incineration. How's the siege progressing? As planned, in 2 hours we'll have them surrounded. Now we just have to hurl some napalm into their midst that will annihilate any soldiers near the residential areas. Well done. That is a sure plan, but we cannot afford to be complacent now. Don't worry, I'm never complacent where soldiers are concerned. Even when victory is as certain as this, we'll keep up the fight until the last of them is eliminated. Pleased to hear it. What's the situation near the shelter? We developed new weapons. They're designed specifically to combat the soldiers. As a result, are more promising than we had hoped. Can they beat them? Yes, it could turn out to be quite easy. Once they have invaded the bunker, we'll block the exit and activate the new weapons. Did you see? This is the situation right now. We're deploying all troops we have to annihilate the soldiers. and so far our results are unparalleled. With Luke the Third's Soul Red weapon and a strategy, we have managed to clear Candus City of nearly all Soul Reds. No researcher has accomplished as much concerning Soul Reds as he has. We know the Soul Reds' habits and characteristics, now we just have to kill them. The Lieutenant Colonel too. Ever since that incident, he has done everything to hunt the Soul Reds. He's not the man he once was, he has changed. Actually got a bit scary, if you ask me. Both of them want to avenge Catherine. I see. But how fortunate, you don't seem to be so full of anger like those two. Or is it even better than before? The peaceful sky of Grey City must have helped you become calmer, I guess. We have a lot to do there too. Don't just judge anyway you see fit. Sorry for my temper, but the situation doesn't allow for anything else. No, I have to make more of an effort. You can at least be a role model for the pair of them with your quiet. In any case, I'm sorry, it's not impossible to get reinforcements for Grey City. I'll probably have to go as reinforcements myself. I get it. I'll go now then. I want to check out some stuff.
내가 원하는 장면을 연출하게끔 만드는 거.
Oh, this is a slow load quest.
작전병이 할 일이야.
Well done. Okay, let's head back to Grey City. Whoa, there's a player. Hope she's not trying to attack me. These are like massive. They're so big. But they have no aim whatsoever. Can barely hit anyone. Oh. Can she attack me? I'm not sure. Anyway, I don't want to attack her. I feel like I will just die. She will camp me or something. Oh. You're fighting. Well, who's winning? She can be lucky I spared her. Only this time.
올 일이 있나? 화장실은 저쪽이다.
How was it? Did you receive a positive response about feedback? The situation there looks worse than it is here. I was expecting it, but it is terrible all the same. Even if Rucco town's always been poor, I was surprised about Candus City. Lieutenant Colonel Aaron. He lost his family. I understand him completely. There's nothing for it. We'll have to call in all troops from Grey City to fight the Fighting Battalion. Can it be done without extra troops? We should have a realistic chance of defeating them. If we attack them from the front, we're just the same as them, but we want to launch a surprise attack. Then we'll start preparing for the complete destruction of the Fighting Battalion and Henrik. Ava, follow me. Yes, Commander. My darling, Lilly, go through the city zone and give the people some strength. This damn darling saps my strength. You need to relax your shoulders a bit. We're off then. Good luck. Oh no, not Meadow again. Meadow, have you checked the medications? Yes, and the food supplies. Also done. Now only the ammunition and the protective equipment need to be checked. I'll take the ammunition, you take care of the protective equipment, Meadow. Yes. Everyone seems very busy today. Ah, there you are. You're in the middle of the attack preparations. It's a raid, and we are short on resources. We have no time to lose, so we can't divvy up our supplies according to category. We just divided them into rough groups. It's difficult to determine what of it will be useful in combat. That's why Meadow and I need to go there in person. You seem a bit unsure. Yes, it's not the first time I'm heading to battle, of course. But this battle is epic, so that means war. SoulWorker, here, I'm here. You're going into battle this time too. Yes, I'm worried because this is my first real battle. In any case, as members of the Stellar Force League, we'll support you in this mission. You're planned with all our strength, Lilly. Headquarters calling us, yup, hurry. Okay, see you next time. I'll see you in Grey City, under clear sky, in a paradise for people with no dangers lurk. Until then, I'll take some time out for a delicious cup of tea. I don't drink tea, but when she talks about tea, I feel like drinking it. Hey, what's going on in Grey City? I haven't seen a city this busy in a long time. I'm taking part in this operation with my Dark Flame Master, which hasn't found its way to heaven. Together we will stand by you. No need, you better end your path to heaven. Oh, do you have a problem with that? They seem too weak for you. Do I really look that weak? I'm asking myself if you can see anything at all with your little eyes. Yes. This is the punishment that sees my power. I heard this operation is very important. That's why I want to unleash 5% of my power. Ahmed, enough of your boasting. Nathan, it's just the truth. I'm not showing off. Yeah, you're really fantastic. Then unleash 10% of your power. If I unleash 10%, it will end the world. I'm deliberately suppressing my power. Shame that I can't show you even 10% of my powers. So that's your strategy these days. Your percentage until the world's destruction changes every time. Nathan seems to be determined to upset me today. We better not talk about my abilities. I'm excited already for this operation. Finally a battle side by side with the famous SoulWorker. It would be nice to change from my nursing duties. Thank goodness. Finally I can free the Dark Flame Master in my arm again. We have to hurry. The shock troops and reinforcements have left already. Everything will be ready as soon as we join them. Then we just need to lure the 5th battalion into an ambush. That must be great. We're meeting them in a city that's half finished. I hope we'll see a shop on the way. I'm starving. Yes. I'm supposed to do something in a night raid. Oh, I'm supposed to go in here now. Into the night raid. We're having a little dance party. It's actually going great. Can I? Oh, I can. Wow, look at those moves. Actually insane. So she's Lilly too. I can barely tell because she has so much items. Wow, we are actually greatest. Really cool. Okay, we're gonna leave her now. That was fun though. Oh, also I got a skill. So I'm 36. You got 2 points. I can upgrade Typhoon. That is 2 points. Okay, let's do that. Oh, I also saw something. Basic attack. I never noticed. See ground controls, mouse. It says 5 times left click, right click, multiple right clicks, or 4 times 3 left click and 3 right click. I used it a few times in a dungeon and it was super cool. I want to show it. For Flamebreaker. Oh no, stuck here.
엄마야, 레피드 플레임이 왜 여기 있는 걸까요?
Okay, I'm gonna use my combo now. 3 left click, 3 right clicks.
더 몰려들기 전에 어서 처리해.
말하던 바입니다. 제 왼손에 잠든
Oh.
명령이 날
Too bad they're
제가
talking.
깎군요. 어둠나게 죽고 숨치는 이 어. 양아지, 아련한 영혼을 바쳐라.
저러고 놀 나이는 지난 것 같은데 말이죠.
Yeah, get out of here, old man. We don't want you. Just teleporting around. Okay, I can use this combo now. 3 left click, then right click. Oh, it's so cold. Ouch. It's so many like combos and stuff to keep track of. Is he sleeping? Where is he sleeping? I'm so confused.
계속 나오는데요. 이거 아무래도 그림이 영 이상하지 않습니까?
이상하다고요?
보기만 하고 싶은 건데.
누가 봐도 마침 시색 중은 아니었던 것 같아서 말이죠. 딱 봐도 우릴 기다리고 있었던 것
Like they are
같아요.
expecting us.
선발대와 연락을 취해봐야겠어.
설마 정보가 새어나간 건가요? 이들의
일단은 금물이랍니다. 지금으로선 연락을 기다릴 수밖에 없겠군요. 일단은
There's a Grutin.
부터 처리하는 게 먼저입니다. 클로이 씨?
Damage Grutin, get here. Gives me goosebumps. Wait.
사과하세요.
I'm having real time focusing. I wonder what happened. What gave her goosebumps? It's okay, we don't need to know that. Not now at least. That's Big Buddha. Why does he sleep? I don't get it. Am I supposed to do something? He's probably just chilling. Damn it. Oh, very cool combo. Okay. Crusher. Oh. Oh, he reminds me of... Especially since he's so quick and agile, he reminds me of... I can't find his name. It's an Overwatch character. And he like... has this chain and it's really big. What is he doing? Oh. Nice.
선발대에게서 연락이 오잖아.
Unable to establish contact with the Vanguard. Looks like something happened.
정보가 새어나간 건가요?
Then there really is a spy.
하지만 우리 중엔 아니야. 그건 확실해.
예, 저도 그렇게 생각해요. 그렇게 생각하고 싶기도 하고요. 그렇다면 역시
That means that
추궁해봐야겠어.
I need to talk to Rapper. Oh, they're tricking Rapper, maybe. I'm not sure. It was a terrible sight. They caught us with our pants down. Rapper isn't here. I had no idea where he is. The command is a complete rage too. God ran answer as soon as we heard this. Damn. What are they doing? Playing into the Ned company's hands. They should give it some thought. They were too optimistic about this. Henrik only ever lifts a finger for Henrik. Him working together with us, it was all just an act. I suspected the Ned company and the Fighting Battalion had been cooperating for a long time. I don't understand how humans and Versailles could join forces. That even the support in the Wolfcry attack with the Fighting Battalion's area forces were destroyed was all just an act. There's something wrong with them. Ava, how high are our casualties? The Vanguard was wiped out to the last man. A small part of the operation team is all that remains. Oh, they killed all the troops they've gathered. Wow, that's crazy. We have to get our people out there quickly. Our raid was a complete failure. We got a mole against us and the Fighting Battalion was expecting us. Our troops were wiped out almost entirely. We will have to interrogate the Ned company later. Right now, our priority is to rescue the survivors. Novice, we received multiple SOS signals on the way to the meeting point. Please go there with Ahmad and save the survivors. You don't need to tell me twice. That's all that matters now. I won't let more people die. Revenge is bound to follow. Oh. I'm gonna collect these dailies. Maybe I can upgrade some items. How much money do I have? 69,000. That's what it needs to require to upgrade. Let's see if I can upgrade something.
이봐 거기 강화 한번 하고 가지.
I can't afford it. I just need something more. Oh, almost walked in there.
서십시오.
Can I upgrade this? The shoulders. 350 more defense. 160. Let's go with this one first. It was a success. Very nice. 1000 defense. Super good. Fireways. What is this? Oh, it's for a side quest. Let's see. I'm supposed to collect dog tags. Wonder what to use the dog tags for. I didn't redirect the quest. I really like that my guy is attacking with me. I think it's cool. Oh, I missed the other one. What is this? Last shield.
생각해봤는데 블록 형식으로 운영되는 도로가 있으면 어떨까? 필요에 따라 커브도 만들고 오르막 내리막 가리지 않고 가변되는
오, 괜찮아 보여.
일일이 땅을 더럽지 않아도
What doesn't look good?
원하는 장소에 마음껏
Oh no, I
만들
missed.
수 있는 거야. 일상생활은 물론이고 군사적으로도 엄청 효율이 좋았겠지?
그렇네. 혁신에 가까울 거야. 세이야, 대단해.
Is she a genius?
정식으로 밀어붙여봐.
해봐. 근데 그건 어떻게
필름.
만들어?
그건 네가 생각해야지.
몇 조각이 될래?
Okay. I'm supposed to do something here. There's one more guy. Okay, now we can continue. Does that sounded like some reloading a weapon? Oh, missed one. Here's another one. Alright. They're most like angry. Damn it, why do I always do that? I've done it twice now. ninjas or something, like robot ninjas, almost. They remind you of that at least. Or not these ones. Other. Here's one. That one. That is a robot ninja. Have you ever seen anything like that? Ouch. Oh no, I cancelled my attack. This guy got punished. Need to be careful here. That was really weird. I think it cancelled it and got attack again. Yes. Oh. Nice. Start card. I like Sora, she's pretty cool. She got the dog tags. I'm sure she's happy